Welcome to Body and Bond, where biology meets psychology. Because sometimes, what happens in the body actually begins in the mind. You're with your partner. Everything feels fine. Then suddenly, your mind starts screaming. Don't mess this up. What if it happens again? Just relax. Why can't you just relax? And just like that, the moment collapses. Your body stops cooperating. That's performance anxiety. And it affects both men and women. And today, we're going to show you how to break free. Performance anxiety is fear about your ability to perform sexually. But it's not just in your head. When anxiety appears, your body releases adrenaline and cortisol, the same hormones that trigger fight or flight. Blood vessels constrict. Heart rate increases. Muscles tense. All of which disrupts your body's natural response, making arousal harder to maintain and pleasure harder to sustain. The very thing you're trying to achieve becomes harder to reach because your body believes it's under attack. Here's the first thing you need to know. You are not alone. Clinical studies show performance anxiety affects between 9 and 25% of people. That's up to 1 in 4. Which means millions of people experience this, even if nobody talks about it. We're often taught that struggling means something is wrong with you. It doesn't. Anxiety is simply a human response to pressure. To understand performance anxiety, we first need to understand the loop behind it. Psychologists call it the vicious cycle. Stage 1. A trigger. Maybe a single difficult experience. Stage 2. Fear. Your brain now sees intimacy as a potential threat. Stage 3. Hypervigilance. You begin monitoring yourself during intimacy. Every sensation. Every movement. Psychologists call this spectatoring. Stage 4. Reinforcement. Anxiety releases adrenaline. Adrenaline interferes with performance. And when difficulty happens again, your brain says, "See? I was right to worry." Let's simplify the loop. Fear creates adrenaline. Adrenaline disrupts performance. Performance difficulty confirms the fear. That's the loop. And today, we're going to cut the wire. So where does this loop begin? Often in one of 5 places. A past negative experience. Inexperience in relationships. Relationship stress. Body image concerns. Or external pressure. Work stress. Financial worries. Family expectations. Sex doesn't exist in isolation. Your entire life affects what happens in the bedroom. Here's a simple clue that anxiety may be the cause. If your body responds normally when you're alone, but changes with a partner, the issue is likely psychological. Your body is capable, but your mind is interfering. And that's actually good news. Because psychological patterns can be unlearned. Now let's talk about breaking the cycle. Step 1. Power posture. Stand confidently for 2 minutes before intimacy. Some research suggests posture can influence confidence and stress levels. Step 2. Shift your focus outward. Instead of monitoring yourself, focus on your partner. Their warmth. Their breath. Their presence. Step 3. Slow breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the opposite of fight or flight. Step 4. Remove the goal. Take performance pressure off the table temporarily. Touch. Cuddle. Reconnect. When there is no goal, there is no failure. If you're the partner, you can help too. Ask gently, "What's going on in your head?" Reassure them you're not judging. Be patient. Celebrate small progress. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is, "I'm here with you. We'll figure this out together." Before we finish, remember 3 things. Performance anxiety is not permanent. It's a learned pattern. And patterns can be unlearned. You are not your anxiety. And healing takes time. Every small step forward matters. I've created a free guide called 5 Quick Ways to Calm Performance Anxiety. It's a simple checklist you can use anytime. The link is in the description. Download it. Try one technique today. This is Body and Bond, where biology meets psychology, and where silence begins to lose its power.